ছলো ছলো তটিনী তরঙ্গে বায়ু বহে পূর্ব সমুদ্র হতে। উচ্ছল ছলো ছলো তটিনী তরঙ্গে মন মোর ধায় তারি মত্ত প্রবাহে কাল তোমার অরণ্যে। মন মোর ধায় তারি মত্ত প্রবাহে কাল তোমার অরণ্যে। ক্ষুব্ধ শাখা আন্দোলনে মন মোর মেঘের সঙ্গে উড়ে চলে দিগ দিগন্তের পানে। নিঃসীম শূন্যে শ্রাবণ বর্ষণ সঙ্গীতে রিমিঝিম 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 মন মোর মেঘের সঙ্গী।
That death is not extinguishing the light, it is only putting out the lamp because the dawn has come. Now we present another song of Tagore, Ora Ophirone Chol Chol.
The object of Rabindranath's visit to England in 1912 was to study the educational methods of the West and also to acquaint the West with his own work at Shantiniketan. He happened to carry with him on this occasion a notebook containing his own English translations of some of his songs, mainly from Gitanjali. He showed these translations to the English painter William Rothenstein, who had met him on an earlier visit to India. Rothenstein was so impressed that he sent a copy of the translation to the well-known Irish poet Yeats. In introducing the poems to a gathering of English writers and intellectuals, Yeats said, "I know of no man in my time who has done anything in the English language to equal these lyrics." Gitanjali was published in England in the same year. The Nobel Prize came in 1913 and knighthood in 1915. At 4 o'clock in the morning of May the 30th, Rabindranath finished writing a letter. It was addressed to the Viceroy. Condemning the government for the killing in the Punjab, Rabindranath ended by saying, "And I, for my part, wish to stand shorn of all special distinctions by the side of my countrymen, who, for their so-called insignificance, are liable to suffer degradation not fit for human beings. And these are the reasons which have painfully compelled me to ask your Excellency to relieve me of my title of knighthood."
Chol life in its true sense was evident in Tagore's works. Now we present another song of Tagore, Pagal.
Were filled with ceaseless activity. The urge to travel and the necessity to collect funds for his university took him to all parts of the world, and the West, as much as the East, welcomed him with open arms.
আমি